All right, what's up, homies? I ain't seen y'all in a good little minute. We finally got some random warm weather here in Georgia this week, and I'm on a pretty good schedule at work, so I actually get off when it's daytime still. So I'm taking advantage of it. I rode yesterday. I would have got a video for y'all yesterday, but the GoPro was like completely dead. All my batteries were dead. It was rough. So I put them on the charger this morning before I went to work, and I came back home, flopped the battery in, crunked this old girl up, and now we're gonna go get some gas because we have 15 miles to empty, and then we got to go to the bank. And then we're going to try to get a lake loop in real quick. Just the half loop, not the big loop. Just the half loop. Because, you know, today is Valentine's Day. I don't know when this video will go up. It might go up this weekend. Depends on when I have time to edit it. But, yeah, it's Valentine's the day that I'm putting this video out. So, yeah. What do y'all got planned to do with your ladies, or ladies, what do y'all have planned to do with your men? If we have any ladies watching, y'all doing anything special? Y'all going somewhere? Y'all gonna cook? Like, let me know what's going on. It feels so nice to ride. I know the last time we were on here and rode, it was, I think, to the dealership, and it was pouring down rain the whole time. I think that was pretty much the last time I rode this thing, which was like back in December. I think I might have rode it once, like before New Year's. Like, I rode it to the store to get some eggnog. It was like freezing cold outside though. But it's nice, 63 degrees today. The real feel says it's like 69. But I don't understand the whole real feel thing either. Like, if the real feel is 69, then it's 69 degrees. You know, it's like, I don't know where they come up with this like, oh, you got one temperature, but it really feels like this temperature. If it feels like that temperature, then, you know, it's that temperature. Or at least that's how I feel about it. Anyway, we got to make our way over to the bank, and then make our way to the gas station, because we about to run out of gas. What's the weather like where some of y'all are at? Or is everybody kind of like in the east? I live on the east coast, obviously. I live in Georgia, so we don't get cold spurts very long. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It's also really random how our weather works. It's like this morning when I got into work, it was 38 degrees, and then by the time I got out, it was 62. So I don't know. It needs to make up its mind on whether it's going to be hot or cold, because I don't know how to dress when I leave. I don't know if my helmet's making a weird noise or if my bike's making a weird noise. We'll come back to that later though. But has anybody oh, I don't think I talked to y'all since Christmas. Anybody getting any upgrades for their bikes, or any you know, any of those Second Amendment toys that we like to play with? Anybody get any new ones for Christmas? Let me know in the comments what you got. I'd love to see what everybody got. Or maybe one of y'all got a new bike. Maybe one of y'all got a Challenger or a Chieftain. You know, we don't discriminate over here. Let me know. I hate traffic. I'm gonna jump around these cars over here. Go this way. But yeah, I'm gonna run up here to the bank real fast, deposit some cash, and then go to the gas station. And I'll get back to y'all in a second. I'll probably get back to y'all once we get like kind of more out in the countryside, instead of just like this boring city driving. And there's a lot more to look at once we get out towards the lake. I'm coming up with a new topic to talk about too, so I'll get at y'all in a second. And we're back. Finally out of traffic. hit these back roads, get to cruising a little bit. Gonna go to a road called Deep Step. It's like kind of like the little fun road that we have around here that we that all us motorcycle and car guys we go ride on and stuff. The few twisties that we have here around Augusta, that was the Savannah River right there. We'll be going up there by the dam where that feeds out from at some point in this video. But yeah, so I went to the bank. I had to deposit a bunch of cash, and for whatever reason it wouldn't accept it. Like, it would accept a few bills, and then I would click add more, and then like it would add them, and then like it wouldn't add them, and it would say, have like an X for like 2 bills that didn't read for whatever. Like, and I was like, oh, maybe they're fake. And then I took them out and I put them back in, and then they went through that time, and then I'd add different bills, and then they would, I don't know what was going on with that thing. But I'm probably just gonna go to a different one later on this evening, because I think me and the wife are probably gonna go get Mexican food, probably for dinner, because she loves Mexican food and I love Mexican food too. I'm a big taco guy, specifically street tacos. Like, that's my ish right there. Street tacos, or shrimp tacos, or fish tacos. I just love tacos. Now, who doesn't love tacos? Oh yeah. But finally got on these old open back roads over here. I love riding out this way. So scenic, peaceful. Hit old this right turn up here. Make sure this car behind me knows what I'm doing. Dun, dun. So I'm looking for a new EDC, and for the people who may not know what EDC is, I'm looking for a new everyday carry. Right now I carry a Springfield XDS 45 to 4.0, and it's just a little heavy, a little bulky. I'm looking to get something a little bit smaller. I was looking at the Springfield Hellcat for a long time. Actually, I'm still looking at one. I think it's just pricey for anything. It's just pricey. It's like $600 to get the OSP one, the optic ready. That's what I want, because I want to have red dot put on it. Yeah, it's like $600 for that thing, and I'm like, golly, y'all. I mean, come on now. You're getting less gun, and it costs more money. And I don't mean like less gun because it's a smaller caliber. I mean like it's, if any of y'all know what I'm talking about, it's like it's physically smaller. Like there's less material and stuff going on there, but they cost more. Like I don't really understand that. Oh, I forgot it's not really this dark outside. I got my tinted visor on. Yeah, so I'm looking for a new EDC. My brother-in-law, he just got a, I think it was Smith & Wesson MMP Shield, I think. And the only reason why he got that is because he was wanting to get the Dagger compact, or yeah, the Dagger compact, but they were sold out whenever he was looking at getting one, so he ended up getting the Shield. And then I was scrolling through my emails earlier, and I saw a freaking email from PSA saying that the Dagger compacts were back in stock. And I texted him, and I was like, hey, those are back in stock now. I don't know if he's seen it yet. He hasn't responded, but he's probably gonna be pissed if he does see it. But I like the Dagger. I really want to get a full-size Dagger, because I'm looking to get a full-size gun also. But before I just get like a full-size like whatever gun, I was like, I need to get a gun, a new EDC gun, because that's kind of where it's more important than me just having a full-size gun. It's a lot different riding this at a slower speed. Normally I'm on the R1 and I'm already just about got knee on the ground by the time I get into this turn. So pretty out here. It's gonna be even real prettier whenever real prettier, that's not even a word. Golly, they going all the way across here. It's gonna be real pretty whenever we get to the lake too. I'd imagine the lake probably looks pretty good right now, as long as it's not too low, because they didn't freaking drain it. They do that every year. Like they predict that we're gonna get like a bunch of rain, and then they let a bunch of water out of the lake, and then it ends up usually not even getting that much rain, and then the lake's like super low by the time summertime gets here. I know we had a good bit of rain last week, so hopefully if they did let some out, hopefully it filled back up by now. That was what we call deep step, and I literally took that road for no reason, because I could have kept going straight and got to the lake a lot faster, but who likes going down straight roads? Not me. Get it. Ooh, yeah, girl. Had to open her up for a little bit. Ain't opened up in a while. She's been sitting in the garage for the past 2 months almost. I can't wait till they crack the ECUs on this thing, because I want to get an exhaust and a tune, because people say that wakes these things up a lot, and they're already pretty fast stock, so I can imagine it being more woke up than what it is right now. And then I was looking at the stage 2 cams earlier too, because I was like, maybe it wouldn't be too bad to get the stage 2 Indian cams for now, because they got the flash for that, so I could actually use those right now. But I was trying to ask some guys on the Indian Challenger forum, like, hey, like, y'all feel like it's even worth it to get the Indian stage 2 tune or cams with their little flash? I was like, does it make a difference? Like, can you feel a difference in it? And I think it was Kyle Bursch, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm not even gonna try, because I'm gonna butcher it. But it's the guy from Forever Rad. He said, yeah. He said he has a 23 also, so he can't tune his. But he said he did the Indian stage 2 cams in their flash, and he has I think he said a CMP exhaust. And he said, like, you can definitely tell the difference. So I was like, oh, maybe I will get the cams. But if I do get the cams, like, I'm pretty mechanically inclined, and I've worked on cars and motorcycles my entire life, so I'll probably just put them in myself. The problem is, I guess, getting the flash to do it. I don't know if they'll give me the flash if I put the cams in myself. Also, that might void my warranty, but what they don't know won't hurt them. But I'm also pretty confident that I can put it in myself correctly, so I was like, I'm not really worried about that. But I don't know, I have to talk to my guys at the dealership, so like, hey, like, will it void my warranty if I put the cams in myself? Because they charge an astronomical amount to do those things. I was like, I think it's like $1,500, or maybe more than that. I think somebody said like the total job to do cams is like $3,500. And I was like, that is absolutely ridiculous. Put new power lines in or something, I guess. Got a bunch of dirt all over the road. Oh, excuse me, didn't mean to do that in y'all's ear. But yeah, so that was pretty much the gist of like the fun spots. So I'm gonna get back to y'all whenever we get closer to the lake. I gotta listen to figure out what this noise is. I don't know if it's like something hitting my helmet, or if something's flapping on the bike, or what's going on. But I'll get back to y'all as we get closer to the lake. Here it comes. Here it comes, the view everybody looks forward to when they're coming to the lake this way. Oh, bro, you're smoking. Oh, you're leaking something. Yeah. Let's come on, summertime. I need to get in the water. Dang, that's actually pretty high. Or at least it looks high. Let's see what it looks like at the dam. I was gonna stop, but I actually don't think I have time to stop, because Sarah Tate gets off of work. That's my wife. She gets off of work at 5, and it's 5 now, and I didn't calculate this well at all. I didn't even tell her I was going to ride. I just kind of snuck out. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna stop today. We're just gonna keep on riding to finish this loop out. Actually, I might turn around somewhere. Oh yeah, it's got a good bit of water in there. That's my lake, y'all. Summertime is where you catch me out on the boat, drinking some beer. Oh, also, fun fact, this bridge, this is where they filmed the Hunger Games. I think it's the first one? No, maybe not the first one. I don't know. They filmed one of the Hunger Games. They used this bridge in the film. So look, obviously it looks like slightly different because they like took those big things out right there and the light poles and everything. But like it's a drone shot or whatever, camera shot from like that side over there facing this way at the bridge. And it's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool to know that they filmed some of the Hunger Games here. I'm trying to think, should I turn around and go back the same way I came, or should I just keep going straight? If I keep going straight, I'm gonna have to go a good ways before, oh, dang, I don't know. Maybe I should turn around. I feel like there was a lot of traffic back the way I came. Well, I guess the traffic was all coming this way though. I'm gonna turn around. Yeah, I'll turn around up here. It's probably gonna take me, without traffic, it would probably take me like 30 minutes to get back to the house from here. So I don't know how long it's gonna take with traffic, if there is any traffic going back this way. But we'll pull up in here in the West Dam. Park closed. Oh yeah, it's winter time. But there's a hiking trail over here, so it looks like the trail is still open. Nobody's coming behind me. Do a quick little turn around over here. Whee! We're on the limiter. I hate this limiter. That's the other reason why I want to tune, is so I can get rid of this stupid limiter. Because you can tell she wants to keep pulling, but like she just hits the limiter and quits. Anyway, yeah. I haven't ridden this thing in a while, so I mean that felt good. But it didn't feel like overly fast either, because I have a 900 horsepower Mustang that I drive every day, so these don't really feel that fast anymore when you drive that. Honestly, I think that would probably smoke the majority of bikes, like stock bikes. It smokes just about everything up to 1,000. It hangs with my R1 pretty good though. Like my R1's not much faster than it, but it is 07, so obviously there's like a lot of power difference between then and like the new ones now. But I've had newer bikes pull up next to me and like they kind of do a little hit, and I'll hit right there with them, and they don't pull away from me very fast. That Coyote and the 10-speed with that stage 2 Whipple, that thing moves. It's definitely not slow at all. But probably going to be getting rid of that thing here pretty soon. Need to get another truck. I have this bad habit about not keeping vehicles for very long. Like I think maybe like 2 years is like the max time I'll keep anything. And it's not like, now I shouldn't say vehicles because this is technically a vehicle. It's cars. Like I just don't keep cars longer than 2 years really. I don't know what it is. Like I guess I get bored with them and then I find something else, or I buy something that I think I want at the time and then like it's kind of inconvenient, and then I was like, oh well, hey, I need this instead. So that's kind of what happened with how I ended up with the Mustang. Is I bought a brand new 2022 GMC Sierra 1500, And I was like, oh yeah, I like this. But it was like, it was the early 22 before they came out with the new updated interior. So I was like, oh well, I bought that, and then those came out, and I was like, well, I want the new updated interior. So I was like, well, I'll just trade this in and then get one, you know, get the one with the updated interior. Well, I ended up just trading the truck in and getting the Mustang. Don't ask me how I went from trading it in and getting another truck to ended up with a Mustang. But Sarah Tate just texted us. Let's see what she says in a little bit. I always wondered what that place was. I think it's just like an old gas station that somebody owns, and they just hang out there. It looks fun, because they always be cooking stuff, but I just don't know if, I don't know how welcoming they are to just like random people pulling up to their spot, you know. I know I probably wouldn't want like some random person just pulling up to my hangout spot, but I mean, it is kind of just out there in the open too at the same time. Let me pull over and check this message, and I'll get back to y'all in a second. Alright, we're moving again. Yeah, I got to start heading home because she's on her way home. She's got to stop at the bank and, I guess, deposit a check. And I need to go home because I am hungry and tired, and I still need to take a shower. I didn't even change clothes, like out of my work clothes. Normally I'll take a shower first and like get out of my work clothes. I was like, I gotta take advantage of this warm weather and me being home early, like right now, to go ride. So I just threw a sweatshirt on and took off. So, well, yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Like, I mean, I feel like it's probably a way longer video than it needs to be, and I got a lot of editing to do because I got to shorten this thing up. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go now so I can listen to music and just kind of cruise on the way home, and hopefully I'll be back on here very soon to chat with y'all again. I'm working on my editing skills, and I got another camera for Christmas. So I got another GoPro, so I'll be able to do like a front mount, like looking towards me, and then switch back and forth between the chin mount and the actual visual mount, so that way y'all can see me, like, if y'all want to. I mean, I don't know. I talk with my hands a lot, so it'd probably like make a lot more sense when I'm talking, because you can like kind of see my hands moving. But yeah, and I got a new card for my GoPro also, so that way I can shoot in 4K with that. We can get some cool GoPro footage. Not GoPro, drone. My drone. I got a new bigger card for my drone, so we can get some drone footage and stuff. So I'll be working with some friends on that. I gotta teach somebody how to fly the drone so I can ride. Yeah. So we'll be back with some more updates, hopefully when I can get back on here and ride again. I will be throwing out some updates about my Arkansas trip in May. We're going to, where are we going? Arkansas? It's Arkansas, but I can't remember what town we're staying in. But we're going to be doing a Midwest Arkansas trip, like kind of like Midwest, the western side of Arkansas, around there, like Harrison. And we're going to go to Hot Springs and Eureka Springs and a bunch of those places. So I have more updates on that on the next ride, but for now I will continue to ride. I'm going to turn some music on, and then I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, rest of your week, and I'll holler at you when I see you later. So I actually just passed Sarah Tate. She was getting in the car at the bank. I was looking over to see if she would notice if it was me. I don't think she realized it was me. She might have, but I kept looking back, but I had to look forward too because I was coming up to an intersection. But I just thought that was funny. Oh yeah, she just texted me. I think she knows it was me. Well, I'll beat her home at least. Oh yeah, she's blowing my phone up. I'll beat her home. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later.